Hello and welcome. My name is Donald Tucker. In an effort to continue to provide for our students and connect families across the country, this year we are taking our efforts to a whole new level. Our commitment to the district's children is unwavering. We believe that athletics plays a vital role in the personal growth, character development, and overall well-being. That's why we need your help today. By partnering with us, you become an integral part our journey to empower and uplift these young athletes. Visit our website, www.springdaleathleticfoundation.org, where you can find out more information about our organization, our impact, and how you can help support. So I invite you to stand with us, partner with the Springdale Athletic Foundation, and be a part of something truly special. Together, we can make a difference in the lives of our district kids and ensure that Springdale sports continues to set the standards in athletics across the state.
Shot on the way, and good!
What's the only thing better than ordering your Whataburger favorites right on your phone? Earning free Whataburger while doing it. Download the Whataburger app to get started, just like you like it.
When you're looking for a new car, you want to shop for a vehicle you love with an organization you trust. You've probably heard that McCarty Daniel means making deals, but what I'm inspired by the most is that McCarty Daniel means making a difference in our community. When you buy a vehicle with McCarty Daniel, you reinvest right here in the community, in our schools, in our little leagues, in our food banks, and our people. So you're not just making a purchase, you're making a difference too. Come see us at any of our 6 locations in Northwest Arkansas.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, block lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
I'm Don Strubing. It's because of the generosity of people like you, we are able to fully support the Fuel and Feed program. For this, we thank you and appreciate your help. I support Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Zach Arns. I'm voice of the Springdale Bulldogs. Thank you for donating to the Fuel and Feed program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
On behalf of Springdale Schools Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Thank you for your support.
Hi, I'm Mary Jordan. Springdale Public Schools is launching a free weekly podcast called Springdale Today, which will feature news relevant to Springdale families. Springdale Today will feature educational news, district staff and students, as well as influential members of the Springdale community. I hope you'll join us for the free Springdale Today podcast, as new episodes are released Wednesdays at noon on YouTube and your favorite podcast app. I look forward to chatting with you more about what's happening in Springdale today.
Food that is fresh, full of flavor, and all for a good cause can only come from Tacos for Life in Springdale. Enjoy delicious tacos for a cause. When you buy a meal, Tacos for Life donates the proceeds to provide a meal to starving children. Download the Tacos for Life app for ongoing promotions and free food for our friends right here in Springdale. Great food for a great cause. Tacos for Life, 1210 JTL Parkway in Springdale.
Nothing says game day like good friends and great food. And at Slim Chickens, we know great food From our 100% all-natural chicken tenders, fresh-made wings served with house sauces, to delicious chicken sandwiches, crisp salads, southern sides, and desserts you just can't get anywhere else. At Slim's, we have the food you love, made fresh for the people you care about. Dine in, drive through, or order online. Slim Chickens. Fresh, delicious chicken.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, Lara here at Sam's Furniture. If you're looking for new furniture, we have over 170,000 square feet selection at everyday low prices and same-day delivery available. But the best part is that we love to serve our community. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many amazing organizations that we have been blessed to partner with. Serving others, especially those in need, is our culture here, and we hope that you'll be a part of that too. Arkansas's largest furniture destination, get it at Sam's.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I'm Cassie Lloyd, the head volleyball coach at Harbor High School, and without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
My name is Brandy Davis, girls basketball coach at Central Junior High. Thank you for donating to the Fuel and Feet program. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support.
Thank you for your generosity.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, from the campus of Springdale High School. And the inaugural season at Bulldog Arena continues here for the Lady Bulldogs of Springdale High School. Landon West with you once again tonight, courtesy of the Springdale Athletic Foundation, for tonight's contest between the visiting Lady Purple Bulldogs of Fayetteville High School against the Lady Red Bulldogs for Springdale. All right, so introductions have been made. Fayetteville brings in a 9-3 record, 4-1 in the 6A West, but they have a few nail biters on their resume as I was looking. So it looks like a clutch team here that is going to be led tonight by number 1 Ella Bryan, number 2 Isabella Street, number 3 Ava McPike, number 5 Molly Miller, number 13 Piper Beatty, number 20 Isabella Satania, and number 27 Lily Moser. For the Lady Bulldogs of Springdale High School, it looks like a little bit of another change. We're going to see Zoe Miller, number 20, tonight get some action. Number 1, Wendy Chinglong will join her. Number 4, Missy Tatios, looks like she's going to be in that libero position tonight. Wayna Lokajak, number 5. Annette Boysen, number 6. Number 18, Samantha Reed. Number 26, Macy Goss. We're underway here at Bulldog Arena with the serve from number 13, Piper Beatty. And it's an ace for Miss Beatty as she gets the scoring started here for the Purple Dogs. This one's dug by the back row, number 6. That is Annette Bozen. Point for the Lady Bulldogs. Quite a few names in the past few days for the Lady Red Dogs here, and I'm having to get used to them myself. So we'll try to be as accurate as we possibly can as Tatios gets this serve, and it's over from Samantha Reed. Purple Dogs going to go to the near side with a left-handed hit from the southpaw Molly Miller. Chance of she's a freshman, and looking at the roster, indeed, class of 2028, she and Kenzie Hogue. This one's over again. Great serve, but it's dug by Tati Bozen on the back row, pushed over by Chinglong. Fayetteville's going to go to work in the middle, and it's blocked. Going to go to the far side this time. Number 1 blocked again. Now they're going to go back to the far side. This one's over the outstretched arms of Zoe Miller. Miller was able to get 2 blocks in that previous rally, and the net is bouncing. Point to Fayetteville. That's a 50-50 call. He kind of gestured lower. I thought I saw a hand at the tape on the Fayetteville side, but his gesture was lower, suggesting maybe I didn't see the Springdale Lady Bulldog make the net touch at the bottom. Another ace here. It's a 5-0 run already for Fayetteville. Piper Beatty remaining the server here. Sends this one over, and it's an ace after moving around. Samantha Reed with a tremendous effort and ended up hitting the stanchion that's holding our official tonight. Checks on her. Everybody's good, and Piper Beatty's ready to go. 6 serving 0. She takes a little mustard off the dog on this one. And push over on 3 from Lokajak. This one's tapped over, and they're going to say they missed the pancake. 7-0 here early in favor of Fayetteville. Beatty sends this one over. This one's a over on 1 from Chinglong. Going to go set to the far side to number 1. She's got a kill, but it's dug. It was Ella Bryan, and now Fayetteville goes to set up again on the near side. Dug by the back row. That is Lokajak. Now she swings it over down the line and in. Point the Lady Bulldogs of Springdale. One of the fun things about tonight is that thanks to the addition of an auxiliary gym immediately to our across from me, we're able to play junior high games as well at the same time. So we're all getting to bed at a decent time, and it's a big party ball from Wendy Chinglong. There'll be 2 serving 7 here. That was impressive. That one landed in front of the 10-foot line on the party ball. 10 sends it over. That's Roz Kat Jang, and that one misses right in front of the Red Dog bench. 3 serving 7. Kat Jang remains your server. Sends it over down to the near side. Fayetteville's going to set to the near side. It's a pushover from Miller. Going to go to the far side to Bozen. She just punches it over to the back row. To the far side go the Purple Dogs down the line and in. It's a kill for Ella Bryan. Morgan Harrelson serving. Sends it over. Played by Tatios again in that libero position tonight. Send over free ball to the Lady Purple Dogs. And this one's over on 3, but down on 1 off the misplay. Nine serving 3 here for Harrelson. Sends it back row again to Tatios. That's interesting. There was no call. Now they're making the call. There we go. Very late, but indeed the correct as the ball was touched on the right-hand side, the Springdale side of the net after hit number 2. Perfectly legal after hit number 3, but not after 2 or 1. Tatios, the server, 4 serving 9. Sends it high to Bryan. Going to go to the far side again to Bryan. She puts it down off the hands of Kat Jang. Red Dogs getting coached up by Coach Kenny right now. This one is over. Played on the back row. Molly Miller with the serve. Going to go to the far side to Chinglong. She pushes. Played on the front row. Fayetteville goes to the far side to Bryant. She has to bump a free ball on 3. Lokajak. Kat Jang. Back to Lokajak. And it's played on the back row. To the far side they go. Bryan. Party ball at the net. Sweep and down. Levin serving 4. Miller remains the server. Miller sends it over. To the back row we go. Lokajak Chinglong has to push. Played by the back row. Fayetteville sets up to the far side to Bryan. She puts it down in the back corner. 12 serving 4. Molly Miller remains the server. She sends it to the near back corner, and it's trouble for Kat Jang. A little bit of indecision there, but 13 serving 4. Sends this one back towards Kat Jang. To the near side. Macy Goss, she's dug on her kill attempt. Back to Bryan. Puts it down the line. Bryan's able to adjust. Hit it where they're not. 5'8" senior. And it's 14-4 for the Purple Dogs. High, short serve here from Miller. Back to Chinglong. She just pokes over and finds the ground. 5 serving 14. Good calculated move there for Wendy Chinglong. She'll go serve now. She sends it to the back middle, and they poke over on two. Played by Goss. Going to go to Bozen. Back to Chinglong. She pushes. And then to the far side to Bryant. She's blocked by Goss. Macy Goss with a thunderous block. 6 serving to 14. Wendy Chinglong remains your server. Sends it over, played by the back row. Going to go to Bryan. And she takes a little off there, a bit of a roll shot. Springdale goes to the far side, sent over by Bozen. Going to go to the near side, and that one goes long. A rare miss for Lauren Taylor. And Wendy Chinglong remains the server. Sends it well, hard driven. It's a party ball on one. Gives Springdale an opportunity. And that started with Wendy Chinglong. Ladies and gentlemen, tip your servers because that was excellent service that set up the party ball here. Lady Bulldogs of Springdale trying to pull back into this one. 8 serving 14. Got a 4-point run here for Wendy. Played by the libero. Going to go to the near side this time to Bryant. She looks a little less comfortable hitting from this position. Pretty typical when you're a right-hander on the right-hand side of the court. Either way, her time on the front row is done, and she'll go serve now. Ella sends it over, back right corner. Loka Jack, that's got to be 2, and it is. Wendy Chinglong trying to get to it, do it a little too much. Maybe a nice little bump there, and that's what Coach Kenny prescribes. 16 serving 8. Bryan sends this one over. Nice low serve to the near side to Loka Jack. She winds up. Nets dancing point, Lady Bulldogs of Springdale, as a Fayetteville Bulldog was in the net. And it will be 9 serving 16. Bozen sends it over to Bryan. Played to the far side. Blocked by Goss, and it's back over on 1. Going to go back to 13, and she misfires, does Piper Beatty. And the Purple Dogs not going away here. 10 serving 16. This one played by the back row. Going to go to the near side this time. Lauren Taylor snipes a hole on the back right. And it's 17 serving 10. Libero now serving, number 27, I believe. Yes, Lily Moser. Moser sends it over. Knuckleball played by Bozen over on 1. It's a gift to Fayetteville if they can set it up. And it's a kill for number 13. That's Piper Beatty. 18 serving 10. Lady Red Dog's going to need a side out quickly if they're going to have any say in who wins set number 1 here. This one's over. Bozen, the one who fielded the serve, as Fayetteville has to poke over on 3 with a free ball. To Loka Jack. Played. It's going to be a free ball. Springdale receives. Sets to the far side to Miller. And to the far side go the Purple Dogs, blocked by Goss. Is Piper Beatty to the near side. Loka Jack, and that one ends up in the bench. 19 serving 10. Red Dog fans, Monday night you can catch Lady Red Dogs on the road at Siloam Springs. We will not be bringing the action to you on Monday night. This one's overplayed by back row Bozen Goss, and then back to Bozen. Free ball over on 3. Fayetteville sets up to the near side, and it's a dig by Bozen, but it's going to remain a kill for Lauren Taylor. Lady Red Dogs headed to Siloam Springs on Monday night. We're not going to be able to bring that one to you. Tuesday night, we have the night off. That's our gap night, if you will, in the 6A West. It's also parent-teacher conferences for most of the district in the secondary schools, so that's well-timed. That one's misplayed by Springdale. But a week from tonight, we'll host the Lady Mounties of Rogers High School in the final game of the first run-through in the 6A West. It's already here. Lily Moser remains the server. 21 serving 10, played by Goss. Ching Long to the middle. That's Loka Jack. She hits it long. 22 serving 10. Moser set to serve, and it's a ace that hit the 10-foot line. Just caught the Lady Red Dogs napping there. 10 serving 23. Sends this one over. I'm going to go to the far side. Goss tipped at the net. Fayetteville gets a play, and over on 2 works this time as Morgan Harrelson able to send it over on 2. Lady Bulldog did get a hand on it, but it went into the stands, so it is set point for Fayetteville. This one's played by the back row. Ching Long sets it up to the middle. Loka Jack gets it over, played by Fayetteville. They try to set to the front left. Blocked by Goss, played over on 3. Maybe it was 2, hard to tell. But that one's over on 2 from Ching Long. 11 serving 24. And it remains set point for Fayetteville with Springdale serving. Macy Goss is the server. Sends it over. Played on the near side back row. To the near side they go. Lauren Taylor with the kill, but it's dogged by Bozen, and it's not going to get over on 3. It's 25-11 to Fayetteville in set number 1. You are watching Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. We'll be right back for set number 2.
If you need that love, support, somebody to push you, to tell you can do it, I would tell them to come to Pam Transportation. It's a family here. It's not just a regular company. They will look after you. They will show you that you are important, you are welcome here.
Ozarks Go from Ozarks Electric Cooperative is leading the fiber revolution, connecting the divide with high-speed broadband access to close that gap. From cloud to cloud, post to post, from downtown to way out of town, to connect our customers to a world of blazing speed and access to absolutely everywhere. It's our customers connected.
I'm Jason Jones, principal at Springdale High School. Thank you for making an investment into the future of athletics in our community of Springdale. We support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
Thank you for supporting the Fuel and Feet program. I am Paul Gree, principal at Harbor High School. Without your help, this program would not be possible. I support the Springdale Athletic Foundation because they care about our student athletes.
The Fuel and Feed program raises money to help pay for pregame and postgame meals for kids and coaches. In addition, we raise funds to buy athletic footwear for the students to compete in. I'm Donald Tucker, Executive Director of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. Please take this time to help our students and coaches. Visit the link on the screen to donate now.
Thank you for your support. On behalf of Springdale School Athletics, I want to say thank you.
Hometown. That word still means something here. It means we're neighbors. We do the right thing. We care about your family. And you deserve the very best every time you walk in the front door. Harps. Hometown fresh.
Welcome back to Bulldog Arena for set number 2. Purple Dogs taking set number 1, 25-11. As we get ready with Wayne Alokajak for set number 2. This one's played by Wayne Alokajak to the near side. It's an errant hit for Wendy Chinglong, 1-0 for Fayetteville. Serving now is Morgan Harrelson. That one goes long. One serving one. This one's over, played by the back middle. Going to go to the far side. That's in. Oh, they called it out. Ella Bryan with the kill. So 2-1. Played again by the back middle. Going to go to the far side to Ella Bryan. And that one's over. 2 serving 2. Molly Miller set to serve. And that one's an ace. Back row of Springdale, a little indecisive there. Lady Bulldogs come in on a 2-game winning streak in the 6A West. This one played by the back row from Miller. Into the net, that one goes from Bozen. Currently in a world tour of sorts through the 6A West. This is their 3rd night in a row on the road. It was a week ago. They had Harbor, victorious there 3-2. And then went to Heritage 2 nights ago with a 3-0 win. Fayetteville sets to the middle. Dug by Lokajak. She pushes on 3. They go to the far side to Bryan again, and it's down. Just out of the outstretched fingertips of Missy Tatios. 5 serving 2. Again, it's a 4-1 record for Harbor. Obviously 0-6 for the Lady Bulldogs as you've been joining us this season. Looking to change that fortune tonight here at home. Ella Bryan trying to keep it rolling for the Fayetteville Lady Bulldogs. And Miller remains the server with a 6-2 advantage here. She serves, played by Tatios on the back row. Loco Jack going to go to the near side to Ching Long. She puts it down off the outstretched hand of number 13, Piper Beatty. And it's a kill for Ching Long, 3 serving 6. Tatios goes to serve in the libero maroon. She sends it to the back right corner, to the far side. And it's a kill attempt, played off the scoreboard. It was Satania with the kill attempt, but a pushover on hit number 3. And it's a point as it finds the floor, 4 serving 6. Tatio sends this one far, but played by the libero. They're going to go to the near side here to Brian. Dug on one, and it's a party ball for Satania. 7 serving 4. And that one's long. Ella Bryan with the service error. Maybe I haven't paid attention. I don't recall seeing this in my time in East Arkansas calling volleyball, but both coaches now holding up a clipboard on the serve. And they go to the far side here, does Fayetteville, and it drops to the floor off the block attempt from Goss, point Piper Beatty. Now, again, I haven't seen that prior to, maybe I did last year and just not remembering it, but my guess is they're pointing out where to serve. Or maybe it's the background for a number, and that number tells you where to serve. I'm not entirely sure. It's interesting nonetheless. A little bit of a chess match here as it's a kill for Wayna Lokajak. And it's a prosperous second set, much like it was in Bentonville 2 nights ago. 6 serving 8. Bozen is the serve. If I had to guess, there's probably a lot of people who know volleyball at home who are watching this and saying, well, it does, as it's an ace for Springdale. My guess is they're holding up a number, and that number tells you who to serve it to in a position on the court. Coach Kenny shows that number. This one's over, but it goes in the net. I like that. That's pretty cool. Both coaches doing it. As you see the head coach from Fayetteville doing it. Tells her player where to take it. Takes it to Goss. They're going to go to the near side. And it's played by Fayetteville. The net's bouncing. Point for Fayetteville. They say Lady Red Dog was in the net. Now, your coach can tell you where to put it all day, but it's the player that has to execute, obviously. So 10 serving 7. Down the line to Goss. Going to go over on 3 from Bozen. To the middle, it's a push. And Jinglong sends it over on 2. Thought she had a hole in the back left to snipe, but it wasn't there. Fayetteville responds with a kill. Piper Beatty gets the point. $11 serving 7. And that's an ace. That's 3 hits or 3 serves in a row to Goss. It's the only one she has not handled cleanly in this run. 12 serving 7 to Goss again. So coach thinks that her player has a beat there. And now 13 serving 7. just noticed my coworker from Lakeside, Coach Allison Smith, right there as line judge, so I have to pay a visit to find what's up with that tomorrow, make sure that my hunch is correct. Again, there may be plenty of people at home who know what's going on. It's just not something I'm familiar with coming from a different side of the state. You know, each region has its own way of playing the game, so. As that one's an ace. 16, or 15 serving 7, excuse me. McPike serves again, played by the libero, and it's an ace for McPike. I believe that's a timeout called by the Lady Red Dogs. We'll take it with them. You're watching Lady Bulldog Volleyball, courtesy of the Springdale Athletic Foundation. We'll be right back.
Sometimes a dream car has nothing to do with horsepower or performance.
My dream car is the one that gets me to my job every day. The one that lets me help a friend in need.
I didn't think I had the credit. My credit score wasn't that good. But Car-Mart believed in me.
They believed in me. My dream car? A 2016 Nissan Sentra. What's yours?
America's Car-Mart. You keep the dream, and we'll keep you on the road.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dream.
Welcome back to beautiful Bulldog Arena on the campus of Springdale High School. As this is played by the back row, pushed over by Miller. Fayetteville goes to work, setting to the far side. Played by the front row. Loka Jack gave it a chance, and Macy Goss fulfills it. Over on 2, they go off the shoulder of Chinglong. She digs it. Miller can't chase down the bump from Bozen, and it's another point for FHS, 17 serving 7. McPike remains the server. Sends it to Miller. Logan Jack back to Miller, puts a swing on it, and it lands in the net. 18 serving 7. McPike serves. And it just trickles over. Chinglong has to push on 3, played by Brian. Then the libero, and then to McPike, who sends it over on 3 as a free ball. Chinglong sets to the middle. The Goss puts a swing on it, played by the libero, and it ends up on the Springdale High School padding. 18 Bulldog, or excuse me, 8 serving 18. It'll be Macy Goss serving here for the Lady Red Dogs. Goss sends it over. Played by Brian. They try to set up a play on the far side, and they can't. 9 serving 18. Goss remains the server. Here in set number 2. If you missed set number 1, 25-11 in favor of Fayetteville. This one ends up over the bench. 10 is serving 18 following the ace. This handled by Fayetteville. Macy Goss ready, sends it over. Play back row near side. Party ball pushed over on 1, and they found a hole where they weren't. Molly Miller with the point, 19 serving 10. Emerson McElroy comes in for Fayetteville. She's in for Miller. 19 serving 10. Beatty has her serve assignment from coach, sends it over, and it's an ace. With all due respect to the coach that she's no doubtedly deserved, Beatty made the most of that serve. That had tremendous top spin on it. That was going to be trouble no matter what numbers she held up. That one, though, hey, look at the announcer's curse going the way of Springdale for once. 20 serving 11. And then it's Wayna Lokajak serving. She sends it over, tickles the net, but it's a lie for Fayetteville. They're going to have to push on three, and about found a hole. Good save by Lokajak. Going to go to the far side to Miller. Played down the line. The libero gives it a chance, and it's poked over on three on a free ball. Lokajak to the near side. Played by Chinglong, and it's down. Point, Lady Bulldogs of Springdale. And just overjoyed there to win that impressive rally. Samantha Reed leading the troops there. Lokajak serving. And it's a knuckleball to the libero. They're going to set to the far side to Bryan. She puts it down the middle. 21 serving 12. Serving now will be Morgan Harrelson for the Purple Dogs. This one is a service error. A gift for the Lady Red Dogs, 13 serving 21. Miller comes back in for 17. McElroy. Was that a short leash or a pun intended? I don't know. All right, gonna go to Miller. She point Lady Purple Dogs. I don't know if Miller redirected or anything, or if it just went over on one and caught the Lady Red Dogs off guard. Either way, it's a point for Fayetteville, 22 serving 13. Miller ready to serve, sends it over, played by the back row. That was Kat Jang, going to go to Chinglong. And to the far side to Bryan, and that one's long. (14 serving 22). This one's played by Bryan on the front row. She pushes on three. Tried to find the back row, but it was covered by Kat Jang. Chinglong sends it over on a free ball. Fayetteville sets up to the middle, and it's dug, but will go into the stands. It's a kill for Isabella Satania. 23 serving 14. Maggie Upchurch is the server. She sent this one over. Goss sends it back on three. Fayetteville sets to the far side, and it's a kill. Not much you can do with that one from Piper Beatty. And it is set point here in set number 2 for Fayetteville. Upchurch sends it long. Remains set point for Fayetteville, but serving for SHS will be Annette Bozen. And Annette says, nope, never mind. It is Wendy Chinglong. Chinglong sends it to the back row plate, set up to the near side. And it's a tip at the net on the block attempt from Lokajak, so it's a kill for Lauren Taylor. 25-15 here in set number 2 going to Fayetteville. Lady Bulldogs down 2. You're watching Springdale Athletic Foundation Television. We'll be right back.
Accidents are never planned. But no matter how small, every emergency that involves a child is a big deal. It's everything. That's why we're here. Arkansas Children's Northwest offers the only pediatric emergency room in Northwest Arkansas with fast access, pediatric experts, and kid-sized care. Peace of mind when you need it most.
Joe and Larry here with Sam's Furniture. We just wanted to thank you for your business and to let you know that your purchase helps serve so many people.
That's right. The culture here at Sam's is to love and serve others in our community and around the globe. So when you buy at Sam's, part of your purchase goes to support one of the many organizations we partner with.
You enable us to invest in our children, teachers, veterans, development in Africa, and distributing wheelchairs to those in need around the world. You are a part of this. So from the Sam's Furniture family to yours,
thank you.
Welcome back for set number 3 here between the Purple Dogs and the Red Dogs. Landon West with you for this one. Again, no broadcast next Tuesday as it is parent-teacher conference night and the break for the Lady Red Dogs. They will play Monday night at Siloam Springs against the Panthers, but we will not be able to bring that one to you. Catch us again 1 week from tonight as we host the Lady Mountaineers of Rogers High School. All right, number 13 with an ace to start. That's Piper Beatty. That's exactly where she earned her keep in the first set. She started this game out, I believe, on a 7-0 run. Oh, wait. No, they say Point Springdale. I saw the flag go up out. Okay. I won't argue. Here we go. 1 serving 0. Springdale with the lead. They go to the near side. Point for Springdale. As that kill attempt climbed over the net and landed out of bounds. 2 serving 0. Kat Jang, the server. Sends this one to the back row. Going to go to the far side to Bryant. She has to push on 3. Was it in? Line judge says it was in, and it is a point for Fayetteville. 1 serving 2 now. Morgan Harrelson to serve. Harrelson sends it to the back right corner, played by Bozen. They're going to go to the far side to Chinglong. She's able to push it over, trying to keep up with it, but They didn't call it, but that's Fayetteville player did go across the line pretty obviously. This one's back over on one. Didn't call that either. That it was a block, but I could have been over an attack. And now they're going to send it over on two. Fayetteville to the far side to Bryan, and it's off the hands of Lokajak, who misplays it. 2 serving 2. A lot of no calls on that one. Hey, I'm all for letting them play. Morgan Harrelson serves. Knuckleball, and it just dips. 3 serving 2. First lead in set number 3 for Fayetteville. Harrelson serves, sends it over, played by Tatios, but she sends Samantha Reed into the stands trying to retrieve that one to no avail. 4 serving 2. Morgan Harrelson, 6 foot even, senior, remains the server. Smacks that one over, and Chinglong just pokes it over on the third hit. To the near side go the Purple Dogs, and it's a kill for Miller. Molly Miller with another point, and 5 serving 2. This one's over. Played by Tatios, or excuse me, Bozen. Bozen sends it over on 3, but it's out of bounds. 6 serving 2. Again, new numbers in the middle of the season. I have to keep up with them. Bozen is 6, Tatios is 4. This is our 3rd libero in 3 games, so it's a little hard to keep up with 2 new teams every night, as that one's a service error for Fayetteville. It'll be 3 serving 6. Tatios will serve now from that libero position. High arcing serve played on the front row. Going to go to the far side to Bryant. Hard to see. We'll give Macy Goss the block. Looks like it may have gone in the net, but we'll give Goss the credit there. 4 serving 6. And Tatios remains the server. Another high arcing serve played by the front row, set to the far side to Bryant. And it's dug, and it's played. They have a chance here. It's going to take a lot. Can't get it there. Good effort from Kat Jang and Bozen. Just a little beyond the reach of a third hit. 7 serving 4. Miller, service error. Hit it long, 5 serving 7. Wendy Chinglong to serve. She sends that one in, and it's an ace off of the misjudgment from Bryan. 6 serving 7. Wendy Chinglong ready, sends it to the libero in the back row. Going to go to the far side to Satania. She's blocked by Goss. They have a chance here to get it over on 3. Played by Bryant. Party ball, won by Goss. Back over by Goss. Satania. Miller over to Satania and blocked out of bounds. Point Isabella Satania. 8 serving 6. Bryan sends it to the back row. Chinglong to set. And Bozen slaps it over on 3, and it's a point for Annette Bozen. 7 serving 8. Another prosperous run here in set number 3 for the Lady Red Dogs. Annette Bozen remains the server. tickles the net, and it's over. We're tied at 8. Bozen's ready, sends it over into the net. It is a service error for the Lady Red Dogs. 9 serving 8. Lily Moser is the server now for the Purple Dogs. She has her serve assignment, sends it to the back middle. That's the libero. Miller to Bozen, who can't slap it over on 3, 10 serving 8. Lily Moser with the ace. Moser remains the server. She sends it into the net. And that's a good side out for the Lady Red Dogs, 9 serving 11. Goss sends this one into the net. We're trading service errors here in the middle of set number 3. It'll be 12 serving 9. And Ava McPike set to serve. This one's sent down the line on the far side. And that one's blocked at the line. The kill attempt from Bozen, and it's pushed over on 3. Set up for Fayetteville to the far side. Piper Beatty with the kill. Eva McPike serves again. Sends it down the line. Played by Loka Jack. Shing Long to Loka Jack, and that one goes long, 14, serving 9. As I look at the Fayetteville roster, I see number 22's name. It says Audrey Cornett. I know that name because I had the pleasure of the past 3 years working with her mother at Lakeside Junior High School. This year she took a new position in New York City. And I would be remiss if I didn't say hello to Miss Cornett. I know she's watching. Wish you nothing but the best on your new adventure in New York City. Ava McPike, she still remains the server. Lady Red Dogs in need of a side out here. McPike, and it's played at the net. Couldn't get it back over. Slaps the tape pushes it back over. It's an ace for Fayetteville, 16 serving 9. Ava McPike again serving, played by the back row, but it's an ace as the serve receive goes out of bounds. 17 serving 9. And that's the end of the run for Ava McPike. It ends with a service error, but an impressive run nonetheless. 10 serving 17. Now serving will be Wayna Lokajak. She has her whistle. She sends it over, played by the back row. Going to go back to the far side. It's going to be Beatty with the kill attempt, played by Shinglong to Lokajak to Miller. Miller's blocked. Isabella Street with the block, 18 serving 10. Serving will be Piper Beatty. She has an 8-point advantage. 7 away from pay dirt in this one for the Lady Purple Dogs. This one's played by the back row. And Tatios will have to send it over on a free ball. To the middle go the Purple Dogs. And it's a kill for Isabella Street off the block attempt. 19 serving 10. Beatty set to serve. She sends it long. And it's 11 serving 19. Serving is Kat Jang, Roz Kat Jang. And that one goes long. Another hitting error for the Bulldogs, 12 serving 19 now. Rosancio Kat Jang serves. And it's a party ball. Back over on one. Reed with the opportunity. That's over on 3 for Miller. Fayetteville sets up to the far side. Played by the back row, collision, but everybody's good. That one landed out of bounds and never got back inside the antenna from Samantha Reed. Pandemonium on that rally. Pandemonium, can you feel it? 20, serving 12. And that one's played by Kat Jang, pushed over by Chinglong on 3. Fayetteville sets up to the near side. Miller just pats it over. Played down the line. They send it over on 2 from Chinglong. They're going to go to the middle to Satania. She found a hole. And 21 serving 12. This one's over down the line, played by the back left. Loka Jack. And Kat Jang couldn't handle the kill attempt, 22 serving 12. Morgan Harrelson serving. She sends it down the line again, played in the back left. Loka Jack, Chinglong, she's blocked. Played, though. We have an opportunity here for a free ball. Miller sends it over. Fayetteville to the middle, and it's a punch from Satania. She finds the hole again, 23 serving 12. 2 away from the match are the Purple Dogs. For this point, Olive Carroll will come in to the front row. This one's an ace. Very close, but it was an ace for Harrelson, and now match point here in set number 3. Harrelson slaps it over, played by the back row. Loka Jack, back to Kat Jang. She sends it over on 3 from the back row. And to the far side, the Purple Dogs go, and it's a misfire from Lauren Taylor. 13 serving 24. Remains match point for the Purple Dogs. Springdale serving, and it is number 4, Missy Tatios with the serve. Tatios punches it over, played by the libero. They're going to go to the near side to Carroll, played by Loka Jack. Back to Loka Jack we go for number 3. Good top spin on that one. Going to go to the far side to Taylor. Taylor slaps at it. She has the kill, and the Purple Dogs have the match. 25-11 in set number 1, 25-15 set number 2, 25-13 in set number 3. All right, again, Monday night in Siloam Springs. Catch the Lady Bulldogs there from Springdale High School. We will not be bringing you that non-conference matchup. Tuesday night, the night off, being an odd number in the 6A West. We will have the night off at the parent-teacher conferences. Go see your student's teacher if you would, and especially Mr. West kid at Lakeside, please. And on September 26th, Thursday night, week from tonight, Rogers comes into town to finish out the first rotation through the 6A West schedule. I'm Landon West saying good night from Bulldog Arena, and go Bulldogs.